Hi Virgo, welcome to your February 2023 Astro Reels. We're going to be looking at the dates of February, I almost want to say 19th, but February 15th to February 28th. And you know how it is. These readings are timeless and signless, so you don't actually have to have any significant Virgo placements, and you don't have to be watching this video when it's published. If it's for you, then it will resonate. And if it doesn't resonate, but you still watch it, I would invite you to back pocket what came through and wait a few days to see if the energy unfolds for you. And if you'd like to work with me more personally, you can find me on Etsy. All of my information is in the box on whatever platform you're watching. And lastly, today I'm trying out these cards that I bought on Etsy. And they are 5 different decks, all by the same creator. And her Etsy channel is called, why did I just go out of my mind for a quick second? It's called TotalDivineProducts. Once again, on Etsy, her channel is called TotalDivineProducts. And on Instagram, you can find her at TotalDivine2021. Yeah, shout out to Lynette. She's the one who runs it. And I love these cards, 1 minute, 11 seconds in all that I do. So I'm like, let's try them out in the Astro Reels. All right, so let's jump in. See if Spirit wants to use any of them as we go. Spirit is coming through now for you, Virgo, or whoever you are. You're vibing in a very mechanical way. If this is showing up in your, it actually doesn't even matter what area of your life it's showing up in. It shows that you're taking a very mechanical, in a very transactional approach to whatever it is that you're doing, 1 minute 44 seconds, and they want you to soften up a little bit, because see how the cards are like all arrayed in a slanted way and such. They're saying that when you act in this way, in a very mechanical, methodical, transactional way, it's transactional if you're taking that methodical approach to business, for example, but it may take on a different word if you're dealing with family, although, yeah, maybe some of you may not know how to turn work mode off and may deal with your family members as transactions. But this is giving me low-key Capricorn vibes here. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Someone is feeling seen, right? They're like, oh, I'm a Capricorn, This is giving me Capricorn vibes. And they're saying when you approach things this way, it's too rigid. You're not allowing yourself to be malleable enough, to be able to finesse the relationships around you. And it's like they're like showing you doing this, think, to pull a gold coin from somebody. They're like, that would be better, like zzz, 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 ding, zzz, thank you for your service. It's like, whoa. Yeah, so put a little love in your heart. That same message has been coming out for all of the signs and the cards, right? So put a little love in your heart, soften up. They're showing me a card off screen, so let me go get it. That's me walking. Be right back. Put a little love in your heart. It's so funny that as I'm walking over there to show you this 10 of Cups energy, this is the softness they want you to bring in, cozy feeling. And of course they've got a story time for you, but Spirit doesn't mince words. I'll try to keep it short, 3 minutes 33 seconds. They're like, tell them about the wings. Oh my gosh. If you know me personally, you know I'm very food oriented, so I'll just say that. Taurus moon, don't come for me. But anyway, so I just finished shooting the Leo reading, and then I was like, I'm hungry, and I want to keep working. Capricorn South Node, by the way, Virgo rising. I'm about the business, right? Getting things done, God bless. And so I was like, you know what? I would sure love to get some wings or something to kind of tide me over. But then I had all these thoughts like, but Jay, your plan is to save money and you want to, be responsible now. And, I have a stellium in my 2nd house. So that should tell you, if you're into astro, some areas I need to work on. And you committed to saving and this and that. And every time you go and order on DoorDash, which I do a lot, you're just spending a lot of money. How much money have you spent on food so far in the month of February? It's only halfway, and I won't release that number to anybody here. But it's like, I stopped and I was like, you know what? And I went to my guides. I was like, guides? They're like, don't even look at us. Don't try to get us to make your decision for you. 4 minutes, 44 seconds. I was like, okay, fine. And I was like, fine then. And I walked away to my bed. And I just decided, you know what? Let me order those damn wings. Listen, this is how we roll. The wings are on the way. Okay? And as I'm sitting here, because I had to really get through some stuff inside, I was like, you know what? I'm making this decision. And yes, I'm putting and being logical about it and this and that. But at the end of the day, what I prioritize is what's going to feel right to me. And it's going to be what informs whether it's worth it to do. And it feels right to me to be able to sit and order at will what I would like, because food is such a huge thing. I don't shop in any other way much, but food is something I take seriously. And so anyway, I talked myself up after getting the wings, came here, pressed the on button, went over to get this card for you, and the guys were like, tell them about the wings. Why? Because if I were sitting and I was just being about the dollars and cents and about my conditioning and about my thoughts about money and about what I thought I would deserve, and then most importantly, what I thought the universe functioned as, whether I was aware of my belief in that or not, it's pigeoned me into a certain way of thinking. If I kept going on about the way I was, then I would be showing the universe that I'm yielding to a belief that I have to work to make enough money, and I have to only order things and only do things based on what I see in my bank account and what my plans are and this and that. But what that does is it reinforces the idea of lack. And the idea is, hey, someone could totally donate $20 to me tomorrow, or I could win the lotto tomorrow, or, I can get like 5 million clients tomorrow. We don't know. And Spirit is saying, stop being so transactional, Jay. And I mean, they were talking to you guys, and then they were like, they brought me in, and I was like, why you gotta put me on blast? But anyway, story time is when it's necessary. And so the lesson that we're learning is, if we take a more loving approach and we balance it out, then chances are we will arrive at a different mentality altogether, Spirit is saying. And that's what you're being asked to do right now, Virgo placements, or whoever you are. Speaking of, and it's funny that they said it that way. They're like, speaking of, now listen up very closely, guys, because I'm going to tune in and really try to get this for you. You really need to get into your heart space. Put love in your heart, align with your heart. And the reason why is because they're changing your track. They're going to be changing your directory soon. Oh, they said directory. I meant to say changing your trajectory soon. But all of that, because you see how we have this angel here, but they put this card over here. So now it looks like this angel has these wings. You're going to need to be in the right frame of mind, the right frame of heart, in order to see what they're directing you towards, because this thing is not going to be available or visible to a lot of people. Why? Because not a lot of people are at the frequency they need to be in order to step into this opportunity, or this alignment is the best word. 8 minutes, 22 seconds. It's a whole bunch of twos. Look at that, 11:11. If that's not alignment, I don't know what is. Okay? So Spirit is saying, we can't let you in until you let you in. What if the guides are like, yo, Jay, we want you to try out this new wing place. You're gonna love it. We know you love these sauces. We know you love this cut of the wing and blah, blah, blah. But they can't even get through to me because I'm stuck in material. I'm stuck in transaction. I'm stuck in the goals I've set for myself. I'm stuck in the idea of scarcity. I'm stuck in a beginning, they're saying, in an idea that doesn't allow for the workings of Spirit to come in and to work miracles. All of a sudden, as I'm doing this, I'm feeling energetically like washing, like I'm pushing up water. And look, there's water right there into my face. Purification, they're saying. All right. They're so funny. As we talk about purification, they're like, we're going to have to ask you to step back from those wings a bit, just for purification's sake, but not for spending's sake. I'm like, what's wrong with the wings? But okay, there's so much wrong with it, but we're going to leave that for another video. Spirit is saying, if this video is for you, you're going to be stepping into a higher expression. This does feel very high. I have to be honest, in frequency. Key signature is water. They're saying, that is significant in some way. Don't try to think about it too much, but I would love to feel into it, but we have 15 minutes in order to get this to fit on Instagram. Oh, they're so good. They're like Etsy. Okay, yay! My guides mark it for me. God bless. So if this message is for you and you feel called to, if you do honestly feel called to work with me to do this initiation energy or whatever it is, look at her with the water, see? That I just picked up. Then hit me up, because you know we do attunements, we know all of that stuff. And yeah, you heard what they said. They're like, we know all of that stuff. Okay, but I meant to say we do all of that stuff. So you know if you're for me or not, okay? But anyway, Spirit is calling you. All right, so let's check out any of these cards. Let's see what I feel called to. I'm feeling called to the cute little yellows. The yellows, I believe, are the happy oracle deck, which I actually really appreciate, because it reminds us of the frequency. It gives a name to frequencies that we should be 11 minutes 11 seconds vibing at. That's another heads up to somebody here. Some of you are too low, not too low, because obviously you're watching this video, you're able to manifest it, but they'd like to see you elevate your frequency a little bit. They're like, for example, Janelle, thanks a lot, to 11 minutes 22 seconds. Thanks for calling me out, guys. I had a moment over there at the laptop and I was judging myself and, you know, all of that. And Spirit was like, good, 11 minutes 33 seconds. Now you stepped back into your frequency. Great. Look, radiant. Know and feel your inner beauty. Shoulders black. Shoulders black. Okay, black is beautiful. 11 minutes 44 seconds. Shout out. But anyway, we're all beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Shoulders back. So you can do it too. Smile. That's the sound of the smile. Walk with confidence. Yeah, that's me walking with confidence. And let your radiance be seen. That's what it sounds like to be seen. So all together, shoulders back, smile, walk with confidence, dun, dun, and let your radiance be seen. Okay, Spirit is like, act like you know. Okay, 12 minutes 21 seconds. They're like, thanks for interpreting that energy and putting your words to it. Delighted, feeling pleased with the beauty that surrounds you. What do you see? Your answer is, I see me. Okay, and if you thought about something else, if you thought about the vase that you're seeing on your bookshelf, thank you very much. It is beautiful, but right now they just said you're the beauty. So when you look around, the answer should be, I see me. Vibrant. Or vibrant. I totally made that up. That is not a French word. I'm so sorry, but whatever. It felt right. Imagine flying above a large city with beautiful bright lights at night. That feeling gives you the energy and the vibrance of the moment, okay? Feel these energies. What do you feel? Look at him. He's flying. He's flying high. Bottom of the deck. Elated. Wow, elation is a very high feeling. That time you felt so proud of yourself for completing a goal, even if it was a small one. Yes. Spirit is like, remember that time? You're like, that one time? No, don't go into those negatives. Don't neg yourself those many times. Now, that's from the Happy Oracle deck, right? Do they want to pull anything? Oh, yes. They're like, let's go to the Higher Self deck, okay? Because I'm not feeling that we need to look at your triggers or shadows or anything else. Wow, this is feeling, oh, okay, well, okay. Oh, okay. I have to make the song. How can I express myself better through words and be more kind in speech? You guys know. Hello, Stellium in Libra. I'll let you know. Hit me up. These other two cards. I'm giving my best today. I'm showing up. I'm trying, and that's good enough. That's your inner child. Like, I'm not going to be ashamed or guilty about myself because I'm doing my best. I will not feel guilty for treating myself today. Oh my God, that's for me. Shout out. I just got shouted out by the guides again, but this time for something good. I so deserve it. Okay, I'm claiming it. Okay, the claiming has begun. When I start loving myself, okay, look, these cards keep popping up. When I start loving myself more, the universe will begin to show me abundance. Dang, if this says wings, I'm feeling creative. What can I do to express this valuable side of me? Wings. Oh my God. Okay, love you guys. Gotta go. Bye.